Have you ever felt frustrated with your restoration sales reps? Maybe they're just not making as much progress as you had hoped at this point. If that's the case, you're not alone. Hang in there with me. I'm going to tell you a story that is very actionable, and I think it's going to make a big change. In the meantime, if you don't know who I am, my name is Scott Miller. I'm the owner of thegrowthleague.com, and I'm making these videos because I'm passionate about helping owners to get more profitable, to reduce the chaos in their business, and to build something they can sell for a lot of money someday when they decide it's time to move on. Okay, so here's the situation. I'm spending the day with one of my sales reps, and we're going to different offices, agents, property managers, primarily, a couple of plumbers. We get to a large independent agency where my rep, I'll call him Steve to protect him, great guy. Steve and I go in, and he had been going into this large insurance brokerage for about 6 months at this point, every 3 weeks. So I go in with my guy, Steve, and Steve and Jerry, the guy at the front desk, are clearly hitting it off. I can tell. My rep has been in there a lot. He knows them. They're talking about wives, kids, pets, where they're going on vacation, just having a great conversation. The phone rings, and now Jerry kind of motions to us and says like a quick goodbye. So my rep starts to go for the door, and I motion for him, hold on a minute. So he hits the pause, stays. We wait until the call is finished, and I said to Jerry, hey Jerry, do you mind if I just ask you one more question? He said, yeah, sure, what is it? I said, what happens when the phone rings? What happens when somebody calls in and there's been a water damage or a fire damage? What happens? He says, oh, that's easy. I transferred up to the second floor to Dan. He handles all of our claim-related calls. So my rep looks at me, clearly embarrassed that he didn't know this information. And unfortunately, that gentleman wasn't in. But fast forward, my rep got an appointment with him, and we started to get referrals within about a month after my rep started talking to the right person. So what does this all boil down to? If you can just get, if you're doing the sales or if you're talking with one of your sales reps, if you can get them to ask this one very simple question, what do you do when the phone rings? Or some variation of that. What happens when one of your clients has some kind of damage? What do you do? If you can ask that one question, you're going to unlock a lot of opportunity. So if you want to learn more about how I might be able to help you and how I help other clients, just click the link below this video and book a call with me. Looking forward to talking with you.